the fact you've put someone else's life at risk just because you want a shower, you're actually so entitled to the point that they people shouldn't be influencers because it's so... Welcome back. So this week I actually thought we should talk about influencers again, because we spoke about influencers last week and wannabe influencers, or at least one specific person. So I actually thought let's maybe watch some entitled influencers, and maybe the fact that they need to maybe go and touch grass, as most people would say. So we'll get straight into it.
So many good brands here, right? What else did you...
I don't know, I was like expecting to see it.
That was the big yellow box?
Yeah, am I like out of pocket?
That video is very interesting, and I don't know 100% the context behind it because the creator has deleted the video and I'm now like taking off a stitch of someone. So I can only speak about what I've seen in that video and we'll go from there. So obviously they've got a PR package came in and they're excited about the PR package, and then they've started crying because they haven't got something, or at least that's what it looks like, which is obviously a bit entitled, and I maybe don't have the same opinion as everyone else's. I don't believe she's, not that she's not in the wrong, but I don't believe that she's 100% in the wrong for crying. What I think she's in the wrong for is recording it and putting it up on TikTok, because I feel that's very entitled. I understand some people are emotional, she's maybe just quite an emotional person anyway. It is very spoiled crying over not getting something that you got sent for free anyway. But I understand maybe being a bit sad that you didn't get the one thing you were wanting from a PR package or something like that. But the fact that it's been posted up on TikTok, I think that's when it maybe starts to show you're more entitled than maybe just crying about it. Because you can cry about it and then afterwards you'll be like, oh, that was silly. Like, I don't really know why I cried about that. It's done, I can go buy another one, or I can go buy one, or whatever. There's always like a solution to get around it, but I understand maybe in the time that you are struggling or maybe a wee bit controlling your emotions. Obviously she's not a child, so you should be able to control emotions a bit more. I still 100% believe she's in the wrong for crying and posting it on TikTok. So these ones have been taken down as well as a stitch, but from what I've even seen of the stitch, I know my opinion.
I asked the guide, do you get any lions around here?
We start jogging and the man screams at us, run faster, there are lions and they might attack. The two guides then shove us into the tent.
If it's safe, can we still have a hot shower?
One guide had to go back to the dining tent, get 2 buckets of hot water.
So this is where I would say it's more entitled, the fact that you've put your guide's life's in danger just so you can have a shower, which is so silly. Go a day without a shower. Like, I hate it as well. I feel disgusting when I don't shower, but the fact you've put someone else's life at risk just because you want a shower, you're actually so entitled to the point that they people shouldn't be influencers because it's so stupid that, like, we're letting the wrong people be influencers, essentially. The fact that you've been specifically told there is lions here, run. Oh, well, when you get back, I don't think I'd even be thinking about a shower. I'd be like, I'm sleeping near where lions are. Like, I'd probably freak out more at that, not going, I'd like a wee shower. Because, one, you're putting someone else's life in danger, and two, who cares? So you smell bad for a day, the next day you can go shower. I don't know the exact patterns of lions, and they're nocturnal, not nocturnal, but from what the video kind of showed, I presume it's at night. Wait till the morning, you can go for a shower in the morning. Why does it matter? You're already out, like, camping or whatever they're doing. You can wait without a shower. It is so annoying that people are, like, that entitled, that they believe their shower or their comfort is more important than someone else's life. Obviously, I've went quite high with this one, talking about, like, being entitled and people's lives in danger. The next one's now about a restaurant. So bear with me. In the dimly lit restaurant, they've illuminated the rest of the area, and I understand why they'd maybe be told to stop doing that, because it's putting other people's dining experience in their, like, bad. So the fact that they were annoyed that they got told to stop recording, or not even stop recording, stop using their big light, which I understand would be so obnoxious because some people are there to eat dinner, not to watch you do what you're doing. So this is the light I've got, and I understand why it would be very bright in a restaurant, and I understand why people are unhappy about it. Obviously my room's a bit more dimly lit than the restaurant, but this is very blinding. Even from here or over there, I'm still having to like squint my eyes a bit. I understand why people are getting annoyed at the fact they're getting blinded in a restaurant, and yes, the owner has every right to tell you to stop like recording or stop blinding people, turn off your light. This also comes back to the thing of where people are like getting kicked out of places and they're like, you can't kick me out, I'm doing nothing wrong, and it's like, well, it's private property, you can be kicked out for no reason in private property. Public places, fair enough, you cannot be kicked out, but private property, they can kick you out if they don't like the look of you, which is obviously very bad, like discrimination and stuff like that. But you're lucky you didn't get kicked out, I would say. Or obviously one morning, it seems like they didn't do it again, but if they did it again, there was a high chance they'd get kicked out. But the creator did actually respond to it.
It's not that I don't understand why people are upset that this happened. I've been a food blogger for 9 years and nothing like this has ever happened to me. Bad Roman is a really Instagram-friendly restaurant. They're inviting content creators to do this. Also, like, everyone going to Bad Roman right now, and the reason why it's so hard to get a reservation there is because it's blowing up on social media. So if you're going to an Instagram restaurant or a TikTok restaurant, I think you can expect to see people using their lights at the table. My light isn't that bright. I'm shining it at my table. It's not that much brighter than a flash, honestly, like on your phone. Also, these diners in particular were being really rude to me and the staff, telling the manager she was lying about being a manager. I gladly and immediately said I would move tables, and the manager said no because I'm allowed to take videos even if I'm not an influencer. The couple was just rude, that's why they left.
See, there you go. I've been proven wrong, kind of. From that video, the fact that the person that was recording did offer to move, that's nice of them. They should, if that's what they wanted to do, it's really good on them that they actually offered to move. But obviously the person that's maybe reported them was very rude about it and should have handled it in a better way and complained or asked to move, essentially. And obviously the person says that the restaurant is fully booked all the time because of TikTok. Small issue with that statement is not everyone watches TikTok. Like, I have friends that don't watch TikTok. Just because like they've maybe had a recommendation off of someone else and went, oh, it's a good place to go eat, let's go eat there, doesn't mean they should be expecting someone recording all the time and stuff like that. I understand why they're annoyed and it is valid. And the light being as bright as a flashlight, I don't know what flashlight you've got in your phone, but I would say that was brighter than a flashlight. I understand you're maybe just like patting it off like, oh, it's fine, it's done anyway, which is fair enough as long as it's water under the bridge. And the restaurant seems like they were decent about it, and you seemed like you're decent about it. But I think the fact that you're saying that they should expect people to be recording because it's been blown up on TikTok, you don't know how the people found that restaurant. You don't know why they're going there. Like, everyone has the right to privacy, but not everywhere is private. And I feel like people do forget that as well, the fact that in theory you can be recorded in the street, at least in the UK. And you can ask for it to be taken away or whatever, but it doesn't always mean it's going to get taken away. There's maybe only select cases where it gets taken away, where it's maybe like you're focusing on them specifically over and over and over again, like creating a full story about some random person that you don't know. I think that's an issue. I'm not 100% sure, I don't film it in public very often. They have the right to want to have a nice intimate dinner where they're not having someone with a light beside them. Like, it's one of these things where I feel like everyone's maybe went a bit selfish with being like, oh, well, it's my choice, so like, I want to do this, so I'm doing it. Like, I understand that's what you should be able to do. Like, oh, if I want to do something, I should be able to do it. But you also do need to accommodate other people as well. You can't just turn around and be like, well, I'm doing it, so no. As long as they stopped, which it seems like they did, I think that the interaction's done, and I think maybe both parties blow it out of proportion a wee bit. And I understand why the person on TikTok's kind of blown it out of proportion, because they're trying to get TikTok views. Which is fair enough, everyone does, don't they? Like I say in every video, I'm making a YouTube video right now. Obviously, I would like some people to watch it. So yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, because I do feel like I maybe didn't go with the takes I thought I was going to go with before I started the video. No hate to anyone that's in the video, because everyone has like these moments in life that maybe they're not as happy with, or they feel like they've maybe acted silly, and most of these people have removed the video anyway. I'm just coming from stitches, So if maybe they've realised maybe I was wrong, or they just don't want to deal with it anymore, which is fair enough. So yeah, hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe.